So I invite you to start by sitting back, maybe putting your shoulders back a little bit to open up your chest, to allow for full, deep breaths. And we'll begin by connecting in with our breaths. So I'll invite you to take a full breath in through your nose, completely filling your lungs, no matter what capacity they're at the moment. Feeling your chest expand and tighten. And then completely breathing out through your mouth. Not just allowing the air to escape, but pushing all of the air out, making room for all the new air. Then another breath in through your nose, trying to completely fill your lungs from top to bottom with new, fresh air. Hold it just a bit at the top before exhaling once again, slow and controlled. We'll do a couple more just like that, connecting in with our breath, connecting in with our body, bringing our mind completely present in this moment by focusing on that which sustains the connection between the mind and the body and the external world, which is breath. Baruch Shema v'haya olam, Baruch Hu, Baruch Oseh v'reshit, Baruch Omer v'oseh, Baruch Gozer Mekayem, Baruch Merachem al haaretz, Baruch Merachem al habriot, Baruch Mishalem Sachar Tov L'Reah, Baruch Chai Le'ad, V'Kayam LaNetzach, Baruch Podeh Umatzil, Baruch Shemo. Bishvichot v'zimrot nigadelcha, Nushbechecha u'nefarecha v'nazkir shimcha, U'mamlicha malkeinu Eloheinu, Yachid chei ha'olamim, Melech meshubach u'mefar aded shemo hagadol, Baruch atah Adonai, Melech mechulal b'tishbachot. Blessed is the one who spoke and the world came to be. Blessed is the one who continually authors creation. Blessed is the one whose word is deed, who decrees and fulfills, who is compassionate towards the world and who is compassionate towards all creatures. Blessed is the one who rewards the reverent. Blessed is the one who exists for all time, ever enduring. Blessed is the one who redeems and saves. Blessed is God's name. Blessed are you, Adonai, sovereign, who is glorified through praise. I invite you to return to your breath. Another deep breath in. This week's Torah portion, we are brought to the story of Jacob, in which he is on a journey between his home and Haran. fleeing for his life, leaving behind all that is comfortable to him, all that is known. And he finds a spot to sleep the first night of his journey. And he lays his head down on a stone there. He's granted a vision of, some say, a ladder, some say a stairway, some object on which messengers of God, angels, are ascending and descending. I invite you now to take a deep breath in. With that, try to bring this image to your mind. The ladder joining the heavens and the earth, the divine abode with our earthly abode, reaching far beyond your sight, but planted on the earth just before you. What do your surroundings look like? Does the landscape that your mind fills in resonate with? What does this ladder or staircase look like to you? Is it simple? Is it ornate? And what do the beings ascending and descending look like to you? They have the appearance of humans, of light, perhaps the appearance of angels from the Bible, strange four-headed creatures with wings and legs, moving irrespective of those wings and legs. And what are these beings doing? Are they just ascending and descending? What happens when they descend before you? In your mind's eye, as you continue focusing on your breath, staying calm and relaxed with deep breaths, approach one of these beings. See how well your mind can fill in what it might look like. What feeling do you get from approaching this being? What energy does it give off? Is it welcoming and friendly? Is it scary, bringing dread? Does it seem powerful or simple? And as you allow your mind's eye to fill in these details, you can also ask it in your mind, what are you doing? What does it mean for you to descend here? What is your message or your mission? Where have you descended from? Perhaps as you engage this being in your mind's eye, you can also see in this landscape Jacob himself asleep, in which this dream we are inhabiting is taking place. And what does it mean to venture into our ancestors' dreams? To allow your mind to fill in these images even more. I invite you also to take stock of this mythical place that Jacob is inhabiting. Our tradition tells us that it is also where Abraham bound Isaac for sacrifice. It is also where the Torah was revealed to Moses. And in fact, that the image of the Sulam, the ladder or staircase, is really an image of the revelation of Torah. And that this place is also the home of the first and second temples that were destroyed, and will be the home of the third temple in the Messianic era. From Abraham's attempted sacrifice of Isaac, to Jacob's dream, to Moses and Aaron receiving Torah, to the temples, and to the Messianic future. This dreamscape, this mythical place, connects us across time to God impinging upon our reality. And as you have connected, perhaps heard some answers from one of these beings ascending and descending, I invite you to search your mind and memory for a time in your life in which God impinged into the world. We know that our ancestors saw both glory and joy and awful fear in God's impinging upon the world. Perhaps your memory is one of finding awe in nature. Perhaps it is of a time of great strife in which you felt something greater was happening than simply what you were experiencing. When you experienced the numinous, that feeling, something much greater than any of us, touching upon your life. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose as you search your memories for just such a moment. And we know that in fact, in the Torah, none of these places could have been the same. Yet our rabbis tell us that time and space folded around Jacob to make all of these places the same. This tells us that our own experiences of the divine, our own memories of being touched by something far larger, far greater, far more powerful than us, that perhaps we cannot even understand at all, each of those experiences took place in this same place, this place beyond all places. Hamakom, another word, another name for God. As you sit, connecting with your breath and your memories, what does it feel like to imagine that, in fact, in this very moment, as you breathe, time and space can fold once again, bringing you to the place, allowing you to experience the divine in this moment, the one who made covenants with our ancestors responded to, whether they understood it fully or not, and who we too respond to today. What do you feel when you imagine inhabiting the place? What does the divine bring to you in this moment? And in inhabiting this place, what can you ask? Either a question seeking an answer, or perhaps something deeper, some change you wish to see in your own life. What can you pray from this place? Say Adonai Eloheinu b'amcha Yisrael, u'tefilatam b'ahava tikabel. Tehili ratzon tamid avodat Yisrael amecha, el karov l'chol karav, pnei el avdecha v'chonenu, shvoch ruchacha aleinu. Tachzirenu einenu, v'shuva l'tzion b'rachamim. Baruch atah Adonai, machzir shechinato l'tzion. Find favor, Adonai our God, with us, and accept our prayers in love. May our desire to connect with you always be acceptable. One who is near to all who call, turn lovingly to us and pour your Spirit upon us. Let our mind's eyes behold your loving return to Zion. Blessed are you, Adonai, whose presence dwells always and Hamakom, Zion. As you continue to inhabit the place of connection between our people and the divine, as you offer your prayers, whatever they may be, I invite you to take another deep breath. And with it, imagine not only the air reaching in through your nose, filling your lungs, but even your chest opening, allowing the light of the divine in, bringing this connection from our most ancient of days to today into your body, feeling what perhaps it might mean to have God's Spirit rain down upon you. I invite you to imagine this light, whatever color it may be in your mind's eye, pervading your body with each breath. Slowly, slowly filling your body from your toes to your ankles, to your knees, all the way up your thighs, to your stomach, up your torso, to your neck and your arms, making it all the way to the top of your head, continuing up, connecting you through this divine spirit to that realm which the ladder or stairs ascends. And as you have sought your own prayers to God, I invite you now, through this connection established, to listen for God's prayers to you. What message or feeling or image is brought to you through this divine light? Odim anachnu lach, she'tahu Adonai Eloheinu, Elohei avotenu v'imotenu le'olam va'ed, tzor chayenu v'gein yishenu, tahu l'dor v'ador. We acknowledge with thanks that you, Adonai, are our God and the God of our ancestors, the rock of our lives, the shield of our help in every generation. We thank you and praise you for our lives which are ever in your hand, for our souls which are in your care, for your miracles that we experience every day, for your wondrous deeds and favors at every time, evening, morning, and noon. O one whose mercies never end, O compassionate one whose kindness never fails, we forever put our hope in you. Ose shalom bimromam Huya ase shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al yoshvei tevel. And with one more deep breath, I invite you to exhale fully. With this exhale, allow this emptiness of your lungs to fill you with a sense of peace. Allow your body to fully relax, perhaps feel like it's almost collapsing around that emptiness. And then to return to normal breathing as you slowly open your eyes.